Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, overall, not much happened today, but it was a bit of a roller coaster. But we pretty much there now where we were like yesterday already, late Monday. So pretty much we had a small dip early today, which was not very meaningful at that stage, which however still could be the A wave of a wave 2 correction that we're tracking here on the chart. The B wave, yeah, I highlighted, look, the B wave can extend a bit, but actually it was quite wild. Obviously, just a bit of a, I don't know if it was just a bit of a crazy pump and dump, you could say, okay? So it was just an overshooting B wave. At least that is how I am tracking it. And then it is possible now that a wave C has started. But in the last video, we were already seeing that the price was already on its way to the first Fibonacci level. And actually it touched it pretty much. And the thing is, it is possible that this wave 2 is now over. So it's all about the next breakout. So if the price breaks above today's high, located at 67,810, I think we could be on our way to 74K next. Yeah, at least the 70K plus region. For now, I consider this move up as a B wave, and for clarity, I would really prefer a more healthy wave 2 correction. That might mean we just dip a little bit lower to one of these Fib levels in one of these Fibonacci boxes. There are two support areas depending on which wave count it is. There are a couple of potentials I'm tracking which are, let's say, directly bullish. I would divide the scenarios that we have on the chart into the two scenarios which are based on the idea that wave B bottomed on the 10th of October, and the other scenario which is still unfolding as a B wave, all right? But that is not preferred, it's labeled as alternative, but still likely. It's just something that we need to be aware of. But for now, the idea is wave B bottomed here, and it's possible that we are dealing with an accelerated 1-2 structure, and we could then break out in a third wave to fourth wave, fifth wave, of a larger third wave, 4, 5. So it would be like that roughly. This would be the direct move to the upside. This scenario, however, has a key pivot. It's the upper support area in this scenario, which is the more aggressively bullish one. The price should not break below 62,959. So we're dealing with micro support between 64,748 and 62,959. So there is a support area that should hold. Now, as you can see, we already tested that support area. It's possible yellow wave 2 is already complete. However, as I said, I would prefer a more healthy wave 2, whether that's in the yellow or white scenario. The white wave count suggests that we are dealing with a bit of a deeper pullback, and is also based on the idea that the B wave bottomed on Thursday the 10th. But all of this move up was a wave 1, and we're now sort of working on a wave 2 with key support between, well, at 60,473. So the support area for the yellow count ends at 62,959. Below that level, it's at least the white count, but in the white count, the price shouldn't break below 60,473. So overall, we are consolidating on a pretty high level. And again, I'm not telling you we will get a deep pullback. I would prefer one for clarity, okay? Because we need some, at least to have a sort of clear micro count. We want to have a bit of a cool down, but it's not always happening. It doesn't always happen. Overall, I am looking for higher prices. The only question is how deep is the pullback that the market is going to offer. Below 60,473, however, we are tracking then the green scenario, which is just a different variation of the bullish scenario, because in this case, the B wave that presumably bottomed on the 10th of October is actually still unfolding. You might remember me saying that this pullback has structurally a few small problems. So I'm definitely still cautious. Also, please note that the price, but I prefer the direct move higher, just as long as we hold support, right? Please note, and I go back just briefly to the daily chart. Please note that we have reached today the upper boundary line of the trend channel that we've been moving in for several months now. since March, and the market has not yet broken out. Okay, has not broken out yet, so we're still caught in that channel. And since March, we haven't broken above that line. So that would be huge if we can do that. And you can actually see the next upside targets here on the daily chart, 71,320. But ideally, if this is really the third wave that we're tracking, 73,880 would be the next ideal target for wave 3. Obviously, we have another level before that, as I just showed you, but that would be the first ideal target actually for a third wave. And we still need one more, 4, 5 for a clear 5-wave pattern in circle 1. Yeah, that's the update about Bitcoin. Just a couple of comments about next week. Our members are already aware. Next week I will have very limited availability, so content will be a bit different, will be reduced here on YouTube. I will still prioritize member content, obviously. So if you don't want to miss anything, check out the membership. You can join on the website. Link is in the description or here on YouTube. But there will be some YouTube updates as well, but different content and just different stuff. Just still very interesting. So look forward to it. A bit different maybe, but from the 26th, 27th, everything will go back to normal. But I will still keep members as good as possible informed, as you know. But I announced that already in our membership on Discord. But just want to make you aware here on YouTube as well. So don't be surprised if content will be a bit different. I will probably announce that a few more times in the next few days. Also a plan, however, to send out one more MCO newsletter this week, probably Friday. So if you want to receive that, which also will include some more updates and so on, then feel free to register. It's completely for free. You can do that on the website. You just go to our website, and the link is in the description anyway, also the newsletter link. And you just have to either go to resources newsletter, or you take the direct link from the description, and then you can just register and you will receive several updates. Last week, we, for example, covered TIA. There was a setup, which is now nicely unfolding to the upside. But that's the update about Bitcoin. So hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.